So till the time we begin, I want everyone to start their Kali Linux.
Hi, sir. I
Yes,
have
hi.
installed Kali Linux, but it is not working, unfortunately. Can you check it
Will you,
on my
yes, can you share your screen, please?
thoughts? Sir? Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, sir. Actually, I'm trying to add under VMware.
Can you tell me which button have you clicked?
Sorry, sir.
Which button did you click? Did you click on Open Virtual Machine?
Yes, sir. This is the one I have downloaded.
Okay. So wait. Can you close this, please? So it is a. Can you go back to your downloads folder?
Okay, sure, sir.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes. Can you right click on that Kali Linux folder?
This one, sir,
Uh,
or first one?
yes, this one.
Okay.
Uh, can you go inside this folder?
Okay, sir.
Do you see this is a TZ file?
Okay.
Right click. Okay. Something weird has happened. I think the
Yes, sir.
main file is the one which you have is at the
This is the
top, right?
main file, sir. Then this is the zip file.
Uh, can you download WinZip or WinRAR?
Can you download what the?
WinZip app or WinRAR app, any of it.
Sure, sir.
You can open a new tab and just type
Yeah, sir.
WinZip download.
Bin zip, sir.
W
Okay.
WI WinRAR. Anything is fine. WinZip WinRAR. Yes, download this. Scroll up. One second. Scroll up. Can you scroll up, please? Go at the
Yeah, yes,
top.
sir.
Yes. So click on the first one.
This one, sir.
Mhm.
Uh,
And install it. Install. Okay. Done. Yes. Now can you extract this Kali Linux? Right
This one,
click.
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
WinRAR. Yeah. Extract here. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you open that Kali folder? Not this one,
Okay, sorry, sir.
the one which got extracted. Yes. Uh, Open any one, both the things. Can you open both that, both? Can you open the last one?
This one,
Yes,
sir.
this one. Yes, open it. Yes, this is the one. You can delete the other Kali Linux folder, please. The
This
above
one,
one,
sir.
yes. Yes, please delete it. Hmm.
Yeah.
Go back to your VMware. Click on Open Virtual Machine. And now you go to the Kali Linux. No, 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 no,
No.
no, no.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Select this file and click on Open.
Okay.
Mm. Power on this virtual machine. On the top left, you will see that button. Yes. Click on it,
Okay.
and your Kali Linux will open. All right.
Should I click on okay, sir? A
Yes,
pop-up is
yes,
coming.
yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. The
Yeah,
password will be the username password is Kali. All right.
sure, sir. Thank you.
Uh, Anyone else has any kind of doubt? Anyone else is having any doubt, guys? Or shall we start? Let's begin then today's session. So today's session, we have some good amount of time with us. So I take this opportunity to, practice some lab. Okay. So as we said, we're going to be going for try hack me today. Correct. In try hack me, we'll be practicing Nmap lab. Nmap is a network analyzer. Okay. And it's really, really very a good tool to perform and understand network. Okay. Now, is my screen visible? Can anyone confirm me that?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
it
sir.
is.
Okay. First of all, let's try to understand what Nmap is. So, Nmap is a network mapping tool. Okay. Of what it does is, this tool is capable of, capturing or intercepting or analyzing the network and finding out the services which are running on it. Okay, any kind of service which is running on it, any kind of service with the versions can be detected with the help of Nmap. Okay, so what is Nmap's USP and why Nmap is such a famous tool? Okay, so Nmap tool, first of all, is open source. Okay, what is open source? Open source means it's a free tool. It's a free tool without any kind of subscription or money you need to use it. Okay, so it is said that Nmap is for the community and by the community. Okay, which means that everyone in the industry has the you know uh, license to enhance Nmap and use it as per their benefit. Like they can use it for finding out or generating some scripts which can help them in doing this. So scripts, I'll tell you, okay, which are the scripts exactly I'm talking about. And Nmap keeps on advancing daily. Okay, Every day someone will find some good kind of scripts or some good command of commands, and then they are, if it is good and it is verified, everyone can use it across the service. And the second USP is Nmap is available on all the platforms, which means operating system, which means it can be downloaded in Mac, it can be downloaded in Windows, and it can also be downloaded in Linux. Now, in Kali, Nmap comes pre-installed. Okay, Nmap has two things. One is a command prompt where you can access it using terminal or CMD. Second is where you can access it using a UI, which is a graphical user interface. That is known as ZenMap. Okay, ZenMap. So you can just download Nmap. Anyone wants to get it on their Windows, they can click on it and download it. Okay. Now, uh, today I'm showing you on Kali Linux because we will be trying to solve a lab in TryHackMe. Okay. So we'll be solving a lab known as Nmap in TryHackMe. Okay. So how do we access Nmap? So to access Nmap, you can just have to type Nmap and hit enter. And this is the tool. Now, Nmap tool is, looks to be very confusing, but do not worry, we do not have to learn everything over here. We just need to learn and focus on the things which are really very important. Okay, like to get the number of hosts. So I can get to see the number of hosts which are there in my network, okay, which are, replying back to me. All right, now let's quickly jump into Nmap lab and let's try to learn things from there. Okay, so we'll go to search and in the search part, we will be typing Nmap. Typing Nmap and hitting enter. Okay, so this is the lab which we want to go. Okay. So I'm sharing this link with you guys as well. I want everyone to open this uh, with your system. Okay. I see very less people have joined today. Okay, no worries. Okay, so I think we have already solved some labs. So there's uh, things which you can easily, understand. One is uh, the tasks, and then what does this green symbol machine? This symbol means that there is a deployable machine. So what TryHackMe does is it gives you a machine, okay, and you have to practice on it. Okay, so there are multiple ways you can do this. Okay, one is, you remember, like we were we got our own Kali system and where we were practicing it. Same way, we can actually uh, use it for 1 second. Yeah. So we can use it for uh, practicing on our system and considering other system as a okay. So now what uh, TryHack does is okay. So suppose this is your system. Okay, this is your laptop. Okay, now we are accessing TryHackMe from over here. Now what TryHackMe does is okay. 1 second. Hmm, let's understand this. Okay, suppose this is your laptop. Okay, so this is your laptop. You are accessing TryHackMe from here. Okay, now what TryHackMe does is it has its own server. Okay, so this is TryHackMe server TS. Okay, TryHackMe server. Now what I'm doing is I want to access one Nmap lab, right? I want to access Nmap lab. Now what TryHackMe does is it has its own small systems servers. Okay, for practicing, for giving it to practice to other people. Okay, suppose I want to practice Nmap, so it has its own system which has a Nmap lab installed on it or Nmap lab installed on it. Now what we do is when I want to use this, so what it does, I send request to this and they said, okay, you can access this machine, but to access this machine, you need to do it directly using a what? How do we connect it? Using a VPN, virtual private network. So this network becomes secure. Okay. So for this, we need to use a tool known as Open VPN. So first I will tell you how to connect to OpenVPN. Everyone can make a note of it on their own notepads if you guys want. Okay. So clearly just see what I'm doing. Okay. So uh, first, okay, uh, why is it not zooming? Is it visible to you guys? Like, is it in a clear text or how is it?
No, sir, it's visible.
Visible, sir.
Visible, right? The font is visible now. Okay. See, Nmap Open VPN. So what we'll do is first is every lab will have a deployable machine. Okay. Do you want me to quickly make a PDF for this OpenVPN installation? I can do that for you.
Yes, sir.
Or people are aware about it. Yes, no, you can guys can send in chat box. Okay. So, try hack THM or try hack me open VPN underscore install or setup. Okay, first is you have to. Okay, I'm not gonna utilize this. So yeah, okay, setup. So first is this one can zoom. Okay, Nmap. Nmap has labs. Labs which can be labs which consist of deployable machines, okay, and is used for practice. Okay, so what I'm doing is, um, for example, I'm taking over here. Okay, so I'll take out this one. Okay, so I'm attaching some screenshots for your reference. Attach it, select, and no. Okay, so over here, what we have to do, in order to start the machine, we need to click on start machine. Okay, now once the machine is started, we will be able to view the IP address of what we call is target machine. Okay, so we call it as target machine. Whenever I say target machine, understand I'm talking about this VPN machine which is being started. Okay, so when I start the machine, okay, so if you see the machine is starting and choose storage type. Why then I don't want it. See, a target machine has started. So wait. So the IP will pop up in some time, okay, like in this 30 seconds. So they tell you everything over here, but still you need to be prepared about it. Okay. So I'm just taking this as a setup one, and then you guys can download. So this is the okay. Now we will set up the OpenVPN in order to access these labs without any premium service, which is basically attack box. It is known as attack box over here. If you see, okay. So what do we see this? If you see there, see start attack box. This is a premium service, okay? $14 only people can do it. Now, Start Attack Box is a dedicated Kali machine will be given to you. Now, you can, as a, a user, free user also, you can use it for, like, you can use it for 1 hour, like for a 24-hour duration. In 24 hours, you can access it for 1 hour. After that, again, it will reset. You have to wait for 24 hours. But that is the reason we go for this OpenVPN, because this is free of cost. Now, over here, okay, so we will navigate to this and access. Okay, so we'll navigate to this access. Okay, okay. So upon clicking on access, what do we get? Upon clicking on access, we get OpenVPN setup. Okay, you guys can do it like while I'm doing, you guys can also do this. It's fine. So over here, do you see this? These are the servers which we can use. Now there are a lot of servers as a free user also we can use. EU is for Europe, US, Australia. Okay. Now IN is for India. So we need to find the server geographically which is close to us so that our system can access it in a faster way. Okay. So I'm using IN. So you guys can select IN. Okay. And then you can download this configuration file. Okay. So click on this, download this configuration file. I'm going to make it a PDF. Don't worry about it. Download the configuration file and make sure, I think everyone is from India itself. If not also, you automatically it will detect the closest geographical location. So we select IN regular and one as the VPN server. Okay. Now, what do we do is once the VPN file is downloaded, it will be saved in your downloads folder with the name or with the extension as .ovpn. Okay. I'm just adding a small screenshot for your reference. So it is, if I go to CD downloads folder and if I type a list, so I have a lot of files, but just for you guys to showcase, this is okay. If you see a lot of labs VPNs are there with me, it's because I keep on practicing and I teach a lot. That's it. Okay. So now, so open VPN. Okay. We will scroll down and follow the instructions provided for using or installing Open VPN in your OS. Okay. So where do we find this? So we find this if once we scroll down this page itself. So if I scroll down a little bit And if I click on this free, we see this attack box, $14. Free, try up free for up to 60 minutes a day. Kind of, they will tell you to. Okay. Okay, so I'm just typing it here. Click on free. Okay. Once you click on it, once we click on this, we get a lot of informations over here. Okay, so Windows, Linux, and macOS. Okay, whichever operating system we want to install, every information is given over here. So we'll follow for Linux. Okay, let it show. Okay, so this is what it is written over here. We have a YouTube video as well from them, so it's not a big task, but still. I hope it's not getting boring, guys. Is it getting boring?
No, sir.
So see, it's for once you understand this thoroughly, you can practice any labs in try hacking. Okay, that's the reason I'm taking so much efforts and time for this. Okay, so what we'll do is these are the steps for it. Okay, now for following these steps, uh, okay, note Open VPN comes pre-installed in Kali Linux. Installed in Kali Linux. Okay, so we will skip till step number uh, 3. Okay. Okay. We'll skip this step number 3. And if you see this, guys, this is the command to update your Kali Linux. Anyone who wants to update their Kali Linux, they can follow this command. It's good. Sudo apt update and sudo apt update double ampersand. Okay, this will do. Now sudo VPN installed, so it's already there. If I show you, if I type open VPN, so see it is pre-installed. Okay. Now let's follow step number 4. So we have to execute the VPN file. Okay. How do we do it? So for this, the command is sudo open VPN and then the file name. So for this, since we already know that the file is in downloads folder, so it's you can navigate to downloads folder. So type this also I'm gonna do it. I will type cd downloads. Okay. I will type cd downloads. Navigate to downloads folders from terminal. Yes, cd downloads, and now we will execute the open VPN command. Okay, so what is the command? The command is sudo open VPN and the file name. So this is the file name which I wanted to execute, right? So the extension is VPN. It will hit enter. It will ask you for the Kali password, and this will start executing. Okay, so first is I will enter till here for you guys to understand. Okay, after that, once the VPN is successfully executed, we will be able to view a success message and our VPN IP address. Can anyone see the IP address, VPN IP address over here? Yes, no? This is the VPN IPC. And what message? If you are able to see this message, you're good to go. All right. Anyone has any doubt? We are good to go, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let me export it to PDF. This is with me, and we're good to go. Correct? All right. 1 second. Let me quickly. Hmm. This was 5, 3, name http.server port 80. We are running on this. What is my IP? IF config is 1.15, right? So try to http :/192.168.15. And I'll be able to access the yes. Okay, now hold on. Okay. 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 Don't worry what I'm doing right now. What I'm trying to do is giving you this note. Okay. So mm, hmm, this cloud where is there looking at? One second, guys. Okay, hold on. Don't get confused, guys. One second, I'm just trying something. If it works, good. Okay, now everyone can access this URL. Okay, and download this VPN file. So click on the setup one, it will download. And confirm me. If you access this URL, it is an HTTPS URL, so everyone will be able to access it like this. Don't try to download it from your phone. So like this. Okay, you can click on it and it will download. Please confirm me, guys.
Yes, sir. Got the file.
Hi, good. So any kind of this ad hoc file, which is, uh, really required at that time, I will share it like this, and the major notes will go in the LMS. This is just one of the ad hoc one which I'm doing right now. So I will be sharing this. You will be getting access in LMS also. Okay, for a while. All right, done. We are good to go. Is everyone liking this approach of what we are taking right now? Can give a thumbs up emoji. Because these things becomes good, right? When you start using it from your all right. Okay, now let's jump back to over here. So once this is done, now we will be able to access the Nmap lab. So now for you, the Nmap lab, you would have to click on join room. So once you click on join room, you have my rooms over here. And over here, you will be able to see all the labs. Okay. Mm. There are a lot of labs. I'll not waste the time. Just type Nmap. Okay. So first is introduction. When it comes to hacking, knowledge is the power. The more knowledge you have about the target or network, the more options you are available. It makes an imperative uh, that more enumeration is carried out before the exploitation is attempted. So as I said, the 5 stages, information gathering is really very important. We have been given an IP address, okay, to perform security audit. Before we do anything else, we need to get an idea of the landscape we are attacking on, which is means that we need to establish which service is running on the target. Okay, so for this, okay, so we do this using try hack me. Okay, so this one is fine. You can answer. You can go through this. Okay, which is like First question is what network construct are used to direct traffic to write application on the server? So that is ports. Okay, so answer will be over here itself. Okay, so every computer has total of 65,535 available ports. However, many of these are registered as standard ports. For example, HTTP runs clearly on port 80, and HTTPS runs on 443. Windows Net BIOS run on 139, SMB on 445. It is important to note, however, that especially in the CTF setting, it is not unheard that even these standard ports are altered. So ports can be altered, okay? By default, if something is running on port 80, it can be altered by the admin team, okay? So we cannot be very much sure or blindly go for it. That's the reason we need to gather the information, okay? So if we do not know which of these ports are a server is open, then we do not have the hope to successfully attack the targets. Thus, it is crucial that we begin any attack with the uh, port scan. Okay, this can be accomplished in various ways using a tool called Nmap, which will focus on this row. Okay, now why Nmap? So the short answer is that it is currently the industry standard for a reason. No other port scanning tool come close to matching its functionality. Okay, it is an extremely powerful tool which made even more powerful by scripting engine. Okay, so we'll be seeing the scripting engines. Those are really very good. Okay, now it is important that you understand what port scanning is and what is necessary. Okay, so how many total ports are there? 65,535, and this the answer is port. This one I want everyone to research this. Okay, standard numbers mentioned in the task, well known. Okay, now Nmap switches. Okay, so, like most pen testing tool, Nmap is run from the terminal. Okay, there are various available for both Linux, Windows and Linux, as I shared. For this room, we'll be assuming that you're using Linux. However, the switches should be identical. Okay, Nmap is installed by default in Kali Linux, as I showed. So how it can be done? Nmap can be accessed by typing Nmap. So if you just go over here, so what you can do, file, new tab. Yeah, you can type nmap and hit enter and it will be. Guys, has everyone downloaded? Can I close this or do you want it open? Please tell me, guys.
No, sir.
Can I close it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, let me close this. I've already saved it. I have already exported. So what we can do, nmap -h or man. Man is for, manual. Okay, every tool you can type man. So you can type man nmap and it will give you the whole manual of nmap tool, the descriptions, each and everything about it. Or you can do a double nmap -h or double hyphen help, nmap double hyphen help. Both will work. Okay, so these are the commands which we will be working on. Okay, so -h. Now, what is the first switch listed in the nmap help menu for a SYN scan, SYN scan? Can anyone tell me? Over here, when you type, when I type nmap -h, So what is the first? So everyone just type like this over there, and it is telling that there is a first switch listed in help menu, which is named as SynScan. Can anyone tell me? So you just go over here in scanning techniques. What is the first command for SynScan? Okay. The answer is -SS. Okay. Now, second is which switch would you use for UDP scan? So for UDP, I will be
Mm.
using -SU. Okay. Then if you wanted to detect the operating system running on a machine, which switch would you use? So I will use -O. So over here it is this operating system. Hyphen. Okay. So Nmap is capable of performing lot of things. Okay. So I'll show you some example over here. So now I do Nmap. Okay. Now I want to see the list of devices which are there in my network. So I use -SN and then I give 192.168.1 dot total IPv4. Okay, is 255. Okay, you can allocate in your home Wi-Fi. Total 255 devices can connect. To be precise, 254. Okay, because 1 and 255 is used by router to send and receive the data. Okay, so what I'm doing is if I would have done ifconfig, so ifconfig, I see my IP address is this 192.168.1.15. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to see the list of devices which are there on the network, my network. Okay, so the command is -SN. You see this? Hmm. Finding, so first, finding out the list of devices connected to the network. The command is -n. Okay. So syntax. So what is the syntax? syntax. Syntax is nmap -sn and then your IP. Your IP range. Okay. Example. Uh, example. My IP address is 192.168.1.15. So as per IPv4, there can be total 254 IP allocations. So my syntax will be first three IP will be first three IP will be constant. First three IP. Okay, fine. Leave it. It can be confusing. Okay. So example will be nmap -sn 192.168.1.15 or 1-255. Okay, so I will add a scripture. Shall we take this approach, guys? First, let's take this approach, understand this. Basic commands, understand this. Okay, so this is the one. Now, suppose once we have found out the target IP, we can get more information about it by using techniques of port scan. Okay, so what is a port scanning technique? So there are multiple port scanning techniques like TCP scan. Okay. So if I want to do a TCP scan only, I can type -st. If I want to do a half open scan, I can do SS. If I want to do UDP, I can do -su. If I want to do null xmess fin, these are the extra commands which can be done for finding out a certain result, like bypassing firewall, right? Those kind of things. So let's understand this three-way handshake. Is anyone heard about three-way? Has anyone heard about three-way handshake?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is three-way handshake?
I'm a bit hazy on the details. One second.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like you can tell.
One second. Let me think. I do know that it's like basically confirming. Like they. Sorry. I'm I can't think of the word. So, sir, can you please just explain?
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Confirmation? Yes. So three-way handshake is used for making a connection between the target. Okay. How do the network be sure that the connection which we have made is established or not? Right. That is done using the three-way handshake. Okay. So -st, it is important that you are comfortable with TCP three-way handshake. If the term is new to you, so let's understand this. Okay. As a brief recap, the three-way handshake consists of three stages. Okay. Whenever we want to make a connection, there are three stages which are being followed. First is you send a SYN flag request. Okay. So first, the connecting terminal, the attacking machine in the instance sends a TCP request to the target server with a SYN flag, synchronized flag. Okay. Then if the server receives it, the server will send us a ACK, SYNAC, acknowledges SYN with acknowledge flag. SYN. So first goes SYN, then comes SYNAC. Okay. Finally, a terminal completes the handshake by sending the acknowledge flag. Okay. So first we get a SYN flag. Okay, we send a SYN flag. Then the our server receives it. So they send us uh, they send us a SYNAC request, and then when we received it, we confirm that we have received it by sending ACK, which is acknowledge, and that's how the connection is established between the client and the server. Okay. So this is known as three-way handshake. Okay. I'm taking this screenshot just for your
Sir, what
reference.
is mean by flag in this scenario?
Flags you can say as status. Okay. Something which
Yes, sir.
I am receiving. So I can call it as a status, or I can call it as a flag, or I can call it as a symbol somewhere. Okay. So just as a status. Okay. So yes, I have received it. So it's a flag, known as flag. Okay, so three-way handshake is very important. Now, see how Nmap will try to bypass it. Okay, there could be a technique, or there could be a stage where when a application will keep on sending requests like this and they do not receive any kind of response from the machine, we will get to know what it is. How an Nmap will tell if that particular machine is either responding to you, either it is avoiding you, or it is dead. Dead means it is not responding. It is not alive as well. Okay. So how does Nmap detect all these three? Let's see. Okay. All right. So now this could be one of the fundamental of TCP/IP networking of how is it related to Nmap, right? So as the name suggests, the TCP connection scan works by performing a three-way handshake on each target port in turn. In other words, Nmap tries to connect each specific TCP port and determine whether the service is open or not, right? So what it does, if the connection does not exist or is it closed, then a reset is sent in response to any incoming segment except another reset. Okay, so how we will get if the suppose there is an IP address of 192.168.1.100. Okay, now I want to check if 100 IP is actually there or not. So what I can do, if I send the request, and when the Nmap is sending the request, and in return if it is receiving RST reset, then Nmap says that this port is, or this IP is closed. All right, clear? Yes, no, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So this is closed. Now, how will I get to know that some port could be rejecting you also, right? So how the security works is, suppose there is a particular port number 1000. Okay, 1000 port number is running something very important. Now, what it will say, what the admin team will do is, if someone is trying to respond back to that port 1000, if someone is trying to reach to that port 1000, what do you do is, you directly do not answer that. Okay, so there could be three instances which we can follow it over here. Okay. Scenario 1. Okay, this is scenario 1, this is scenario 2, and this is scenario. Okay, so these are doors. Okay, this is door 1. This is door 2, and this is door 3. Okay, now if you go and knock this door, and someone is opening this door for you, which means that the person is living there, right? Which I say it is alive. The host is alive, or the port is open. Okay, all right. Second one, I knock this door and no one is responding to it, and I see a lock outside also. There is a lock outside, which means that this is closed. Now in the third scenario, guys, I see that I knock this door. I see that there is no lock over here and no one is responding to the door, which means that it could be filtered. We call it as filtered. Okay, which means that this port is specifically ignoring you so that you cannot gather much information about. Okay, these are the three state scenarios possible when you are testing any network. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So now what we can do over here is so many things can be possible over here. Like suppose if you see over here. Okay, suppose I have this. I have my DVR machine running. Okay, let me do one thing. Let's try to find it out what ports and service are running over there. So what I can do, I can type nmap. So what command I said? -ss. Okay, -ss is for TCP scanning. Okay, 192.168.1.9. So 1.1.5, and I hit enter. Now, root privilege required. Whenever you see this message of root privilege required, what you do is you type sudo in front of the command. So you type sudo in front of it and hit enter. You can enter the Kali password. It will not show it. Just type Kali and hit enter and see it will scan it. Okay. Now, do you see this? I'm able to see some ports and services which is running on it. One is you focus on this and you focus on this. Okay. Now, do you see these three states over here, guys? Filtered, open, right? So this is the three scenarios which I was talking about. Okay, filtered means it is not responding to me. So Nmap has tried to reach out this port, but it has not got any answer from it. Okay, it has not got any answer from it. So it is telling that it could be possible that the port is filtered. Okay, so many firewalls are configured to drop incoming packets. Nmap sends TCP SYN request and receives nothing back. This indicates the port is being protected by a firewall. Thus, the port is considered as filtered. All right. So this is how you define things. This is how you analyze things. Okay. For closed port, this is the scenario. Is it confusing, guys? If it is confusing, tell me, I can change the approach. I can go for things a bit more simple. Tell me, guys. I don't want
Yes, a little bit.
little bit confusing. I want everyone to
So
speak up, guys. Come on.
it's a bit confusing
sir.
because
It's
there's
a
so
bit,
many terms.
so many terms. Okay.
Sir, can you explain again?
Yes, I'll explain it again, but in order to explain again, I need to understand uh, where is the problem coming. Okay. See. Okay. First, oh, can anyone tell me what is Nmap tool or for what purpose it is used? Of whatever we have
N-
understood from session, right or wrong, keep that aside.
Nmap is used to port scan. Port scan.
Port scan. Okay. Now, uh, okay. So Nmap can perform a lot of things like different services. Do you remember that thing?
Yes, sir.
Like Nmap can be used for following. See, leave the command. Okay, I'll tell you practically. Even now, when we do some pen testing, guys, I do not mug up the commands. What I do is I type nmap -h and I get it. That's what I do. Okay. I follow this cheat sheet. Okay, nmap cheat sheet extension. Okay, I follow this cheat sheet. If you see nmap, every cheat sheet, everything it is given in a very simple format. Like if you want to scan. So if you want to do synscan, you can do -ss. If you want to do TCP, you can do this. If you want to UDP, everything is coming over here. Okay. Host
Yes,
discovery,
sir.
if I want to see host. So you can every day, we cannot mug up everything. What we can do is we can copy it, we can use it. There are everything is available on internet, but what we can do is if we understand the concept of how to use this, like how we can write a simple syntax, that is more than enough. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Map cheat sheet link. Guys, take this one also. Okay. I've added in the same repository. Okay. So I don't worry, I will make notes for this as well. So for the following purpose, finding out the list of devices connected to the network. Okay. Then finding ports and services running on the IP, running on the devices. Okay. Finding out the versions and operating system of the devices. I can actually go and check. Suppose this DVR machine is there, right? I can actually go and find it out what this DVR machine operating system could be. So what I can do, if for I will explain this, don't worry. I'll complete this tomorrow, everything. But understand this -O will see I'm able to detect the operating system. See, it is running on Linux. You see this? I'm running on operating system Linux. So I will make this notes today and I will upload it same way. Okay. Do not close this. Follow that link of your this. Over here only you will be getting it. Okay. Okay, executing nmap scripts for finding out the vulnerabilities as well. Okay, so these are the type of things which I can do. Now, for finding ports and services, there could be lot of things. Okay, for point number 2, ports and services, we can try to do lot of things like SYN scan, UDP scan. Depending upon the scenario, we can do lot of things. That is different. Okay, but always understand if from a concept of what Nmap is capable of doing, and then how we will do it, we can see that. All right, now it is a bit clear, guys. Clarity is there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yeah.
we have a bit of clarity, right? Now we know what Nmap is doing. Now we know when to use Nmap. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to see, so to be, if I want to find out the operating system running on the target machine, I can try hyphen.
-O.
Yes, hyphen uppercase O. Okay. Now see, if you see, I know if operating system is Linux, now I can know how I can try to attack on this machine. It's running on Linux, which means that I can try to attack using the Linux operating system payloads. I do not have to worry about Windows or Mac or other thing. I know this is running on Linux. So if I craft some payloads for the Linux, I can actually go and attack on it. All right. Now, simply after this as well, operating system, what else can I try? I can actually go ahead and so this is 3. I can find out the uh, finding out the target. So what command I can do? Command I can give is double hyphen script or hyphen sc. Okay, see. I don't know if the vulnerability is there or not, but let's try it. So if I do hyphen c sc, what it will do, it will find out if there is any kind of vulnerability running on it. So Nmap is way more ahead of scanning ports. It can actually find out the vulnerabilities on it. Okay, I did not got anything on this. Okay, I have one machine with me. Let me attack and find it out. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 more minutes. So I have a vulnerable Windows XP machine with me, and I'll show you how Nmap will find out the vulnerabilities on it. Okay, Nmap will be able to find out the vulnerabilities on it.
So, what makes a machine vulnerable?
Okay. So if any machine is running on any outdated, you can say softwares, or it is opening any kind of unwanted ports, right? Unwanted services to the, victims, or sorry, the attackers, that makes it vulnerable. Okay, like why Windows XP was discontinued was because Windows SMB service, which was running on port 445, it was having a vulnerability where someone can get inside their network and get compromise their system, okay, by uh, connecting just to the network itself. Like if a Windows XP is in my network, I can remotely control the system as well. This was because the SMB service which was running on Windows XP, that was outdated. Okay.
Okay.
There are two things which causes vulnerability to exist. One is, technically if there is any kind of loophole. Second is if we human make some mistake. Like you click on some link or those kind of things. So see, 31, this is the IP address of the target machine. Okay. Now nmap -sc, okay, 192.168.1.31, and hit enter. Now it will find out the vulnerabilities on the each and every port. It will check and find me out. Just try to, use this tool. It will be easy. Just practice what I will share. That's it.
So,
Before using, yeah,
sorry, sir. So
go ahead.
hypothetically, if we were to try this, we would have to go through all these lists of devices that show up on the network list just to find which one is vulnerable.
Uh, if we say practically, attackers do the same thing. They
Oh,
check for each and every target to see if there could be any loophole. In a corporate level, if you're working professionally, in that case, what will happen? Like in our scenario, suppose the client will come and tell me that these are the 100 systems, you come and test.
yeah.
Okay, so my goal is to test those 100 systems only. I cannot go beyond that. Now, suppose there are some personal mobile phone also connected to that network, but I cannot go and test it. That will be my out of scope things. But each and every device which is or IP address which is live, I will check each and everything and find out the loopholes on it.
But would you type each and every 100 IP addresses manually? No, right? Right?
Uh, e- so what we do is we take help of Python scripts, advanced Python scripts, which will execute the nmap command automatically, and I provide the IP list to them. So each and everything will get executed one by one, and it creates. So that is what we do from our experience. But practically that's how it has to be done. We have to do it manually.
But surely the client gives a list of the 100 system IP
Yes,
addresses, right? Oh,
that's what they have to do.
oh, okay.
That's a requirement they have to give us, because we cannot go beyond scope, right? If there is one IP of 192.168.1.10 and the next IP is giving is 20, like .20, and there are 5 more IPs devices which are inside that, like between that, I cannot go and touch them. So I will touch only .10 and then I will touch .20. I will skip those other things.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
I think if you see this over here, I think we have to close this call very soon. If you see, these are the vulnerabilities which are using. They're telling that account use guest, SMB account uses guest, authentication is user. Okay, dangerous. Do you see this?
Yes, sir.
And I'll give you one more thing, one more command which is very, very helpful. Okay, that is for finding out the vulnerability. So if you guys are like start with this Nmap lab, it is theory part, just start with it. I will show you some good example for that. So what we can do is instead of double hyphen hyphen sc, I can type double hyphen script equal to vuln. Okay, what this will do, this will find out the vulnerability itself. Okay, that was giving me the whole setup kind of issues which were there. Double hyphen script vuln will give me the whole vulnerability. Okay, please make sure that you do not blindly copy paste the IP address which I'm giving it over here, because this machine is running it my local machine, so it won't you won't be able to reach it. Okay. Now do you see this? See, lot of vulnerabilities are here, correct? Vulnerable, remote code execution. Vulnerable, remote code execution. What does remote code execution means? Remote code execution means anyone can remotely access your machine. Okay.
So it was trying different vulnerabilities in the
Yes.
beginning, because once one script shows error, the next one shows access denied.
Uh, Okay, see, this script of hyphen SC was just looking for simple setup kind of vulnerabilities, like if messaging is disabled or not, what kind of account is you being used. Okay, this was not going deep down to find out the major kind of vulnerabilities. But if you come to the next one, the VULN is actually trying to find out the uh, vulnerabilities which could be a very impactful and serious kind of vulnerabilities, like taking someone can execute remote code execution, because the script vuln is specifically for finding out the vulnerabilities, and this hyphen sc is a normal script scanning. Okay,
So tip of the iceberg.
you can use both the things. You can use hyphen sc also to get to know what kind of setup vulnerabilities are there related to setup configuration, if I say more. And hyphen vuln is for specifically finding out the vulnerabilities on that particular IP. Any kind of vulnerabilities which are there in the market, in the industry, which attackers are using or which are being recognized, that can be acknowledged over here. We'll do one thing, guys. Okay. Go through this one, whatever I have taught till now. Tomorrow we will continue with this. I will explain you each and everything from this Try Hack Me lab. So in Try Hack Me, there is a lab where we need to go ahead and perform a FTP script to check if we can log in into that device or not. Okay, see this one, practical. Okay, but for this, what I'm telling is just start with this overview. Okay, all these messages, all these answers will be there in the nmap-h or whatever I've given you this cheat sheet. Now everything is there. You can just try this. All right. Is it possible? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just try with this. Other things, when the practical thing is coming over here, I will perform it in front of you and I will show you the things. Okay. All right. See, there
Yes,
is
sir.
a NAC script also. So whoever does not have Nmap, just try Acme account, create an account. First, set up the VPN. That is really very important. All right. Okay, so let's connect tomorrow, guys. We will be just continuing with this lab, finishing off, and we will be completing a bit of theory part on this. Okay, so keep this URL safe with you. This is this one. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will be sharing the PDF for this will be shared to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So let me
Uh,
share the yes.
Okay. So this is not a class doubt, but a general doubt.
Yes.
So it seems like I am a bit too out of loop. So I wasn't able to pinpoint when exactly we're going to have the classes, and as such, I missed the last two classes, and it feels like I've missed a lot. And I would like to catch up because I don't know what this directory is and where you'll be sharing the files, sir. So I want to at least catch up with the classes. So, are you are you uploading these recordings somewhere, sir?
Yes. So you can you can contact the support team. Okay. And I think do you have the access to LMS?
Yes.
Yeah. So LMS, all the videos and everything will be given over there. So you can
Uh,
go through the recording sessions.
but sir, I have the previous batches recordings, not my batch. I got the March recordings for some reason. I am not able to access the current recordings.
Can you check with the team once?
Okay, I'll contact
Support.
them.
Yes, please
Uh,
contact support team.
so it is supposed to, I mean, I don't know what's supposed to be normal here. Like, I'm supposed to be able to uh access all the class recordings after class, right?
After like within 24 hours, it gets uploaded.
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay. And all these resources, because I would like those links. Where are they uploaded? Are they also uploaded on the LMS?
Which links?
The one, the directory that you just showed, and
Oh,
you
okay. This one was given. This I'm giving you right now. Like as a what I can say. Just for a quick one, rather than waiting for the
supplementary.
yeah, they no, just rather than waiting for the LMS to get uploaded, I send this instantly though so that you can go through it. So this will also be provided.
Okay.
Just get in touch with this team. I think your Kali Linux nothing setup has been done, right?
I was trying to, but I've used virtual machines my entire life, so I'm very familiar with it. But see, the thing is, my new laptop only has 8 GB RAM, and it's obviously doesn't have the capacity to launch a virtual machine, so it just crashes right away. So I'll have to first get upgrade my RAM, and then I'll be able to use a virtual machine.
Are you professional, working professional?
No. I've just
Okay.
been I'm actually a third year, like I mentioned before, and my specialization was cybersecurity, and I've just been into technology my entire life. It's very normal. That's why
Oh,
I'm more familiar, but I'm not that knowledgeable.
it's fine. You will be. Okay. No worries with that. Just get in touch with support team regarding your
Okay,
the
sir.
sessions and
Okay.
everything. And just one more thing, guys. Let me quickly show you this. Okay. Okay. So this is the notes which I will be sharing with you guys. Okay. Just have a quick look into that. So just read this. Okay. Tomorrow, just read this. Okay. So Nmap, what it is, the USPs, what is port, okay, some default port list, okay, what is -sn host no port scan, okay, then basic commands sync scan UDP, okay, like this. Go through this is more than enough, okay, detection, service, version detection, okay, see, operating system, some major commands like some advanced kind of commands, then scripting, follow the scripts, okay. So just follow this. I will be sharing these things with you guys, okay. After this, tomorrow we'll be solving the uh nmap nmap practical, all right.
Sir,
Yes.
you also
Mhm.
said we will be doing some more about the Wireshark to scan one website, easy website.
No, Wireshark
Yes.
cannot be scanned using any website.
How identifying sending packets to that domain. You said no, sir. Yesterday, one easy uh,
Well,
website.
I actually showed you on that website and I gave you the task to analyze it yourself.
Okay, okay. Sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. All right.
Yes. Thank you,
Tomorrow
sir.
same timing. So this LMS, these things will also be uploaded. I'm sharing with the team right away. This PPT. Okay, just have a look at this PPT as like soon as possible and just set up the Nmap Open VPN. That is really very important. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And in case you get stuck somewhere regarding this your LMS or Kali Linux setup, I think 8 GB what you told is more than enough. See, I think is she there? Yeah, 8
Yes.
GB
Yes.
Kali Linux requires only 2 GB of RAM, so it is fine.
Oh,
You can set up.
I did do that. Like I started with 2 GB because I know my laptop is 8 GB, so it will die instantly. But I still wanted to try, so I did, and my laptop crashed for the first time ever. The thing is, the system itself uses about like 5 or 6 GB of RAM for some reason. Uh, so that is why I realized that even with like 8 GB RAM, it is not going to be sufficient because the
Do you
system
have
is itself using
SSD?
so much.
Do you have
Yes, sir.
SSD?
Yes, I do.
See, so see, I even my that system which I'm teaching, which I'm using for my teaching is 8 GB. So you can see I am running Windows XP. I am running Kali Linux, uh, and I'm using Windows as well. So yes, the memory consumption will be there, but check once. I think if you're using Chrome browser, that could be one of the reasons it is consuming so much things. Okay, even mine for
Yeah.
mine 7.2 GB is getting used right now. Check once. I think it's maybe because of your or try VirtualBox if you are aware about you have been using VMs. So try installing through
Yes.
VirtualBox and download an ISO file of Kali Linux rather than a image and install it.
Yeah, actually, I started with an ISO itself. That's why I didn't think anything would happen. But well,
No, no, then if you have the ISO file, then go for VirtualBox. In if that is the case, but technically this should not be a problem. Try to close the browsers and all those things. That could be one of the reasons.
yes, I
Chrome
actually
consumes a
closed
lot of RAM.
everything. Yeah, Chrome is actually uses about like one GB minimum. So I did close it, but even then it crashed. So uh, I'm not sure. I think I'll just have to get more RAM. But yes, I'll try VirtualBox since it's lightweight. It doesn't hurt to try. Uh, so thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we'll be meeting in next session. Okay. Go through the notes. These notes will be shared with you guys. Okay. Let's go through this and that's it. I think that's it for today. Okay, let's not jump to things too much practice, like too many things at a shot. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.